that you're going to need to know to get started with a Scratch program today. The first thing you're going to do, and I don't want anybody to start this yet, is you're going to create a Scratch, okay? After loading, it usually takes a little bit to load. You're going to get something that looks like this. There's a couple of functions that I'm going to teach you about to get started with today. The function you need to know about is called a sprite. The sprite is the character that you're using on your Scratch program. Sprite functions can be found down in this little area at the bottom right hand corner. And the default sprite is a little kitty cat. Okay, you're not going to be using a kitty cat, and this is why I want you to watch closely, because I want to teach you what you're going to be using for this. Okay, the way to get rid of any of these sprites, do you see that little X at the top here? Exit out, and the sprite disappears. Okay, another name for a sprite is a costume. And to create a costume or a sprite, does everyone see my function right here? There's a little kitty cat green, and it says choose a sprite, right? There's two things that you can do. If you do the little magnifying glass, you can choose a sprite that's already been created, okay? Picking a sprite today, I'm going to ask you to start developing your own sprite. So you can always use the back button function to go back. Back down at this choose a sprite, instead of the magnifying glass, I'm going to go to what looks like the paintbrush. So choose the paintbrush for a sprite, and you're going to get a field that looks like this. Okay, this is your opportunity to start developing your own sprite. So if you've ever used paint function on Word or anything else, there's several ways that you can do it. There's shapes, there are lines, there's text that you can create. This like paint bucket is a fill. So if you have a space that's enclosed and you touch it with the paint bucket, it'll color in that space. Let me show you what you can do. So here's a circle, right? And fill. And by the way, this is your color choices up here. I want to choose a different color for a fill. So drop it in and I change the color. Okay. This paint brush is what allows you to kind of drag it around and draw your own lines. Okay. There's an eraser function for those of you who feel like you've made a mistake. You can erase it. Okay. You can change the size of the eraser. You could oh, I guess that doesn't work. Most of all, what you need to know, one of the things that you need to know, is you can save this sprite costume. The assignment that I'm going to ask you to do, you're going to choose several different costumes. Costumes means, remember the bear, the mountain shrubland bear game? How the bear changed, like flipped over or got fat or whatever? That's a costume, okay? So perhaps I want to just call this costume one, or maybe I've named my character and I want to call it like um, orange one or something like that. Very important that when you've started a new Scratch function, you see up here in this file right here where it says untitled 2, this is where you name your Scratch function. So you call it whatever you like to call it, and then the only way that people can access it from outside is by clicking share.